WKHM FM HD1 Brooklyn Jackson. Live from the Art Main Chevrolet studio. This is hour one of the K105.3 morning show. K105.3 News now.
In the WKHM News Center, I'm Jenny Lewis. As many of you know, Al Glick, chairman and CEO of Alro Steel, passed away Tuesday at the age of 95. Al and his brother Bob, who died in 2001, turned a scrapyard into iron and metal and plastics conglomerate with over 60 locations and thousands of employees. No one touched more lives with compassion in the Jackson and Ann Arbor area than Al Glick. He did so much for so many. Simply put, Al was a very kind man who always stepped up when needed, and you wouldn't know if Al had $1 million in his pocket or 25 cents. Here's Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey on WKHM.
Al has been a mentor and an example of. When I think of Al, I think of team. I think of customer service. I think of generosity. And kindness. Those are the four adjectives that I would use to describe Al.
Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey. The Michigan Senate on Tuesday approved a resolution to increase awareness of heart disease and stroke and recognize the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women initiative. State Resolution 106 proclaims February 2022 as American Heart Month in Michigan and February 4th as Go Red for Women Day. State lawmakers have passed a $1.2 billion spending bill to fight COVID-19. It includes $300 million to help hospitals and other healthcare facilities give recruitment and retention bonuses. The measure also includes $150 million for school safety, $100 million for early treatment of patients, and $70 million in grants for adult foster care facilities and homes. News and sports powered by WKHM and WKHM.com. I'm Jenny Lewis.
Yes, you are, in fact, Jenny Lewis. I can confirm that.
Thank you.
DNA testing has proven it is, once again, Jenny Lewis. Also here this morning, it is Hefe Kinsel. Good morning, Hefe Kinsel.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Just fantastic. It is Wednesday. That means it's a Hefe Wednesday. Fun, merriment to be had by all. Your news update brought to you by Trips Auto Shop and Collision Centers. The right repair, no accident at Trips Auto Shop and Collision, serving you since 1988. Let's do some sports. High school basketball highlights from last night. Taking a look at boys basketball. Columbia gets a 62-58 win over Lenawee Christian. Lumen Christi loses on the road in Island City, USA, Eaton Rapids. Eaton Rapids 49, Lumen 31. Concord gets a 45-32 win over Homer. And Springport loses to Reading 58-43, the final score there. Girls basketball. Northwest gets a road win over Grand Ledge, 49-43, the final there. Leslie improves to 13-1 on the season after a 65-38 drubbing of Lumen Christi. Chelsea over Jackson High, 63-17, the final there. And East Jackson wins in girls basketball over Hanover Horton, 49-26. Union City downed by Springport, 61-34. Tonight, Manchester at Vandercook Lake for boys basketball. Napoleons at Addison. East Jackson at Hanover Horton. Grass Lake Scott, Michigan Center. College basketball tonight. Jackson College Golden Jets take on Grand Rapids Community College on the road. I believe 5:30, 7:30, respectively, if you're traveling to Grand Rapids. Pistons in action last night. They lose 116-86 to the Dallas Mavericks. MSU loses at home 70-62 to the Badgers of Wisconsin, and U of M ekes one out over Penn State, 58-57, the final score there. There you go. There's your sports. Now your forecast. It's brought to you by Right Way Automotive. There's a right way to buy a car. There's a wrong way to buy a car. Do it the right way at Right Way Automotive. First thing I'd suggest is seeing if you can roll down the windows without opening the door.
Yeah, that would be a prerequisite.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to roll down your window while going 94 on 94.
Yeah, don't recommend.
It's not an easy thing to do. 40% chance of drizzle this afternoon, mainly after 4 o'clock. Cloudy skies, 34 the high. Jeez, I don't know what's going on there. Let me clear my throat. 40% chance of freezing drizzle overnight, turning into snow. Overnight low 27. No accumulation in the forecast. 20% chance tomorrow, high 30. And then Friday, an 80% chance of snow showers. New snow accumulation on Friday of around an inch is possible. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Currently in Jackson, 34 degrees, a few clouds. Wind chill is at 25.
If it seems like everyone you know is getting a new car, it's because they are. In fact, over 50 million people got a new car just last year. That's a lot of happy people, baby. Well, don't you worry, because our friends at Right Way say today it's your turn. It's your turn to finally be the envy of your friends and family. It's your turn to drive the new car, pickup, or SUV you want. Because at Right Way, today, it's your turn. Now listen to the nice announcer.
Right Way says yes when other dealers say no. Get a $200 gift card if Right Way can't approve you on the spot. Bad credit, no credit, late pays, even bankruptcies and divorce. Right Way has financing for everyone.
So what are you waiting for, honey? Today, it's your turn. Get pre-approved right now at 888-RIGHT-WAY or online at rightway.com. That's 888-RIGHT-WAY or rightway.com.
Minimum monthly income of $1,000 with down payment of 0 to 25% of purchase price required to qualify for this special offer.
Here we go, hour number one. It is the Wednesday edition of the K105.3 Morning Show. Scott Clow and Jenny Lewis here with you, two people drinking coffee, talking about ridiculously stupid things that you and your friends talk about. We're joined by someone who equally enjoys that. It is Jeff Kinsel. We call it a Hefe Wednesday. He's here because he's funny as all get out, one of the best friends on the planet. Good morning, Hefe.
Good morning, sir.
He also represents the Ginger Coalition of America. Coming up for you, the preparations a ginger takes when getting ready to go on spring break. That's coming up for you at 7:10. Right now, Fits in the Tantrums. Hand clap. Jackson's Hit Music, K105.3 and the K105.3 Morning Show.
Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me.
Who changed what?
We have a bad pot. A pot is one of these sliders,
Okay.
and it's
So is that why you had to bring the mic cord from over
yes,
there to here?
Yes, that's exactly why.
Gotcha. Is it nothing that I'm surprised your nerdery isn't in there working on that.
We need like a whole module. This whole so each and every one of these pots has a module basically.
Gotcha.
And I don't have the module.
Is one's
We have spare module, but it's in Hillsdale. In Hillsdale at WCSR, the equipment is from 1902.
okay?
So our engineer is down there diligently working on that.
Have you seen the movie Down Periscope?
Long time ago.
Yeah,
That
I
was
think it's-
Kelsey Grammer.
Yes.
Kelsey
That's the kind when they've got
Grammer.
hit the electrician guy. He's going.
Yeah.
That's what I picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's an awful lot of issues down.
What would a new board
Couple grand.
seems like might be a good investment.
Well, that's why we bought before Jamie passed. He bought two of them. So he put a new one in at Hillsdale, and then we've got the other one that's for spare parts because Hillsdale, we all have the same board now. Very smart.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Genius. Yep.
We've already replaced one pot out of here, and we just need the other one now.
Can you move one pod to another spot?
No, because we use every one of these. So if one were to be scratchy, it would screw everything else up. I know.
It's a conundrum.
Wrapped in an enigma. In an enigma.
In an enigma.
In an enigma.
A la mode.
Oh.
Right there.
See an enemy.
Just make it a la mode. It's always better.
It is better.
But why is the a la mode always vanilla? Is it just because
Because vanilla is superior.
That's right. Vanilla is bomb. I'd like some vanilla, please.
Give me the plainest ice cream you have.
I'm sorry, that sounds too flavorful. Fits and the Tantrums hand clap. K105.3 Jackson's hit music station, live around the world. K105.3.com. Of course, on your FM dial here in Jackson County and the surrounding areas at K105.3. And we are live on video right now on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. If we had MySpace, we'd do that too. I think I still have a MySpace account.
I'm sure I do too. Can you still log in to MySpace?
I'll give it a shot. I don't know. Probably save my password. Hefe Kinsel's here with us this morning. It's Scott Clow and Jenny Lewis. Jeff Kinsel represents the Ginger Coalition of America. We're legally mandated to have him on once a week to represent the opinions and views of gingers. And most of those views are from Shaded Spots.
Yes.
So,
yes. From the cover of Darkness.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you are preparing. We talked about it off the air, and I said, no. Shh. I need to know more. Just tell me when the mics are on. You are preparing to head down south for spring break.
Yes, the second week of March, we are heading out.
And down south, second week of March, there is a little thing in the south called the sun. Now, I know a lot of us aren't familiar with that. It's been a while since we've seen said sun.
Yes, but you can Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I feel like I remember what that's like.
That's right.
You as a ginger are preparing.
It's a must, by all means.
How does a ginger, other than stretching, maybe some yoga, Pilates, something in there, how do you, as a representative of the Ginger Coalition of America, responsibly prepare to head down south?
One has to visit the tanner.
Okay.
And
when you walk into the fluorescent lighting of the tanner, does that count as your first visit?
Well, driving by the building's the first visit.
Okay.
That gets that done. But it's a delicate process in the ginger world. And this is not, hey, go to the tanner, kids. This is not, this is just my own preparation to survive the sunlight. So you asked me, hey.
Much like a gremlin.
Right.
So you asked me, hey.
A mugwai.
How long is one's first couple visits to the tanner?
How long does a ginger stay in the tanner?
First couple visits, 4 minutes.
Wait, 4? It takes you longer to get undressed.
Thank you.
Than it does your time spent in the tanner.
Well, I would like to.
That is correct.
I'd like to stop here right now. Now let's. It does not take us that long to get undressed, Jenny. I don't know what you're doing.
But you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
If it takes you 4 minutes to get undressed.
It is a long time.
He's not wearing Spanx.
Right. Now that takes 4 minutes to get in and out of.
That's a running start, too.
Yeah, it is.
You need a spotter on
That's right.
No, trust me, you don't want a spotter.
I'm going to need you to clear the area.
Yes. That's exactly it. This is going to be not pretty.
We're at DEFCON 3. Okay.
Hide your eyes.
I inked. It is the K105.3 morning show. Ginger's preparing for spring break. Preparing for the sun.
That's right. The outdoors.
4 minutes at a time. So 4 minutes is your first visit in the tanner. What will you build up to by March? Stop. Let him get through this. Don't look right at him. Do you want some sunglasses?
Sorry, I know I might need some.
9.
9 minutes.
9. I tell you what, my first 4 minutes, I'm burnt.
You can't get through a whole song in 4 minutes.
Ow, my skin.
But I'm telling you, it's a must. Though if I go without this delicate process, this delicate pregame, it's bad.
So once you build up to 9 minutes, and
it's game on. Then.
Regular level 1 tanning, right?
Yes.
This is the bare bones.
You literally can't pass go at that point.
How long will you be able to stay in the sun in Florida after having spent 9 minutes in the tanner?
I still rent an umbrella. Don't worry. It's always the same umbrella every day. I can go out and frolic in the water, but get back under the umbrella.
It takes you longer to get to the beach than you are actually in the sun.
So the albino porpoise out there might mistake you for one of their pods.
One of their own. Yes.
Next thing you know, he's been dragged out to sea. Your significant other is just sitting there going, no, don't worry, they'll bring him back. They did last year. It is the K105.3 morning show. I don't know where we're going from here, but it'll be somewhere fun.
Jackson's hit music. K105.3.
Googled what?
Best tanning lotion for redheads.
Was there a picture of Wendy on there?
Well, it immediately goes, when you do that search result, Google automatically goes to nighttime. All the results pop up in the
Ron Howard
background.
is featured. Pippi Longstocking is featured.
They're like, we don't want the white screen on here. That may burn them.
Are we on commercial or a song?
Well, we're on a song.
Okay.
So we're on the Facebook
Okay.
Live.
9 minutes is the max.
I'm telling you, I'm burnt.
I did. I went in there and they said, you did 12 minutes last time. Would you like to do 14? And I love the fact that they're like, we're going to skip right over 13.
Yeah, so
we got enough people that are superstitious. We'll burn you rather than go into tristodextrophobia.
But do you know that there's some buildings that don't have a 13th floor, and then there's buildings that don't have like hotels that don't have a 13 room, you know, for stuff like that as well.
Which doesn't make sense to me because there is literally a 13th floor.
Yeah, but it's 14 now.
Right. But who are they trying to fool? You know? I mean, it really is a 13th floor.
Yep.
You just call it 14. You know? I think that's true across the board. Say I'm happy all the time.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
I'm ready for a great big yawn and stretch.
Followed by a good nap.
Yes. Oh, man, it was the struggle this morning.
You watching any? Probably not, because it's past your bedtime. Any of the Winter Olympics?
No. I have no desire to watch people fall with grace.
There's no grace in it at all.
And everything I'm reading, just I don't need to watch it. I don't need.
The curling was fun. Grown men with brooms on the ice trying to get a rock to go into one direction. It was fun. Women's hockey. U.S. against Canada was a nice slugfest.
Really? Was there fights?
Yes. They do not like each other at all.
Like it. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. K105.3, Jackson's hit music station. Good morning, Scott Cloud, Jenny Lewis with the K105.3 morning show. Hefe Kinsel here. Good morning, Hefe.
Good morning, sir.
I have to confess I had a Karen moment yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What? Was it a day? Because I had one too, but go ahead.
I already told Hefe about this. There is a product. I'm not going into specifics, but it's a product that I've been looking for a long time, and for the past 3 weeks, I've gone into this establishment to get it.
Okay.
And 3 weeks ago, I went in and they said, I'm sorry it's not in, but we get a shipment Tuesday. It'll be here.
Okay.
So
yeah,
a week ago, I pop back in. It's Tuesday. Sorry we didn't get it. Okay. All right. We can call our other stores and see if we have it. No, I just made a trip over here to this side of town, and honestly, I've been to the other stores. I've been looking for this, and they said, we will have it on Tuesday of next week.
Oh, no.
So I went in.
Okay.
And they had it.
Oh.
They had it.
Uh-huh.
I said, give me 3 of them because it's something that I need for a long time. I need these. They need to. And so they go to the register. The guy goes to ring it up, and he's like, hang on, I got to go talk to my manager. I'm thinking, okay, maybe, I'm
get yourself a discount.
Maybe I'm the thousandth customer or something like that of the day, and I'm going to get comes back and he says, I'm sorry, I can't sell you these. They're not in the system yet.
But they have been in the system, correct?
They've been there. Mm-hmm. They've been there. It was a different size. I'll give them that. It was a different size. But I said, listen, I'm here. Can you put them in the system? I drove to this side of town. I'm here. No, you can come back tonight. I'm not coming back tonight. This is my third trip here in the course of 3 weeks.
Oh, no.
Just here's the cash. I'll leave a little extra.
Mm-hmm.
Just sell it to me now and then put it in the system later.
Right.
Pocket yourself a little money.
Right.
Sorry, sir, we can't do it. So this is ridiculous. I love to spend my money locally, but I'm just going to have to order this online. And I said, this is BS.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say that. But
okay.
But I was upset.
Sure.
And I walked out, and I went to order it online. Turns out they won't ship this to Michigan.
Stop it.
So now I've got to go back.
With a with a side order of crow.
Oh,
yes.
No.
So that was my Karen moment yesterday. And when I left, I thought, man, and even when I was saying it, I'm going, man, it's not your fault. I know it's not your fault.
Right.
But then there's this girl that works there with the bleach blonde hair and the nose ring, and she looks at me like she's smelling a fart.
Oh.
And I just wanted to look at her and go, you know what? You've been here every time I've been here. But now I got to go back. So I'm thinking about getting cards. Because I can't get it anywhere else.
I told him, I'll go for you.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, but they'll know.
Do you want me to go?
They'll know.
Oh.
It's so specific, Jenny.
Oh, gotcha.
It's so specific.
Oh, they're going to go, we know who sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you care?
No, I don't. But I do want to go in there because I was a jerk. And I felt that way when I left. And that was the culmination of a bad day. I have bad days. We all have bad days. And unfortunately, these people got my bad day. You said you had a Karen moment yesterday.
A little bit. My daughter had an appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I'm not going to say where.
Yes.
But it was a medical appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And I was not allowed back into the room.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not okay with that.
Why is that?
And there could be a good reason, but I feel like a lot of bad things have happened to a lot of people at offices that, parents are left to deal with the aftermath, right? Not on my watch. So I just simply said, okay, is she in room whatever? Yeah, but you can't go back there. I'm sorry, what? You can't go back there. My daughter is back there.
Yeah.
And, she's young.
Minor.
So I'm going to go. So do you want to let me in, or is there a badge that somebody needs to get? You can't go back there. Okay. So are we going to cancel this appointment? Because I'm going back there.
Oh.
And so
did you go back there?
I did go back there.
Look at you.
And I was nice. I was pleasant, but I was firm.
Yeah, but she wasn't nice and pleasant in the way that she thinks she was nice and pleasant. There's Jenny, I'm trying to be. There's nice and pleasant Jenny, and then there's you've ticked me off. Now I'm trying to be nice and pleasant Jenny,
Correct.
Which is a slight head tilt.
One of those, really? Is it?
Slight head tilt. Speaking through a grin.
See, and we've both been on the receiving end of this.
Yeah, it doesn't work on us.
No, not at all.
doesn't.
And we
It
always
doesn't.
remind her of that.
Yeah.
But
Not married to you.
Yeah.
no,
Work.
no.
Sorry, lady. Sorry, lady. I guess I just if I can't do something, if you're telling me I can't do something, then you need to give me an explanation why.
Okay.
Right?
You can't, Jenny, go get your car window fixed. Maybe if we do this, you can't go get your car window fixed.
Why?
Lil Nas X. That's what I want. It's K105.3.
Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night.
It's not broken.
It works.
Let me rephrase that, Your Honor.
All right.
Is your window still not able to open with the car door shut?
Yes.
I already told you what's wrong with this. So do I have to tell you what's wrong and fix it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'll add it to the list.
What you need to do is
just drop it off.
Okay, I'll drop it off. But I also, can you look at something else for me? You know the screen where like your radio comes up and all of that? I think there's a short in there because that stopped working.
I'm sorry. Because
you kind of just trailed off there a little bit.
Also.
How long ago?
I'd rather not say. Can I plead the
no,
fifth?
because I know and I can say.
Can I plead
Or
the
you can
fifth?
say.
January?
Last January?
No, this January. Like all of a sudden, I turned my car on and the screen just stayed black.
Is this the radio screen?
Yeah.
You'll need a new radio.
Yeah, okay.
Is that your backup cam too?
Yeah. Yep.
See, but before, I don't want to sound all old and that, but back in my day, when you were backing up, you tilted.
I know.
That it's not that. I mean, you didn't have to go all the way around.
Right.
Just to the side.
I know. I've had to do that.
Just
now,
to the side.
It's annoying.
And
back in the day.
And then on the outsides there's little hangy thingies. Mirrors.
Oh, is that
what you refer to as the car ears?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Oh, okay. Got
Yes,
it.
the
Now
car
I know
ears.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Those two. So, like I said, it's just a little tilt of the head. Hey, tilt the head the other way. Then you go backwards.
Well, I think.
Or if the head tilting's too much, they got another one of those hangy things right there in the center.
Yes, and that one is not, contrary to popular belief, since the advent of the rear view backup camera, that rear view mirror actually isn't the check to see if the lighting is good for a selfie mirror.
Yes.
Oh.
Or put my makeup going on down the road, or hang beads and swingy air fresheners from, or even
K105.3, Jackson's hit music station. Don't mind us. We're just having a conversation off the air. All of a sudden, there's music. Apparently, it's time to talk.
And then there's not music.
Wow. Sorry about that. It is, that was a little Nas X. That's what I want. It's the K105.3 morning show. Scott Cloud, Jenny Lewis. News update on the way. But first, let me tell you about the Ideal U Health Center. Ideal U at idealu.us. This is the company that helped me lose 45 pounds. And yes, I really did lose 45 pounds. Ideal U is where you need to go. Idealu.us. They can help you lose up to 40 pounds in 40 days, and it really does work. I've talked to so many of you that have gone through the Ideal U program and said, yes, it does in fact work, and I feel better than I ever have before. I'm sleeping better. I'm buying new clothes, and I'm amazed at how much fat I have lost. You can actually see it when you're on this program. Go to idealu.us. Choose K105.3 WKHM FM in the drop-down menu and schedule your free body composition analysis. When you sign up for the program, they'll give you $200 in free groceries because you're making your own food. There's no exercise program that goes along with this. There's no magic shakes. You're actually making your own food at home. Idealu.us. Schedule an appointment in their Okemos, Ann Arbor, or what's the other location there?
Okemos, Ann Arbor, and...
Yeah, I can't remember right now. For crying out loud. It's one of those mornings already. I'm going to have them. Livonia. Thank you very much. Livonia. Results may vary based on physical health and adherence to the program. No weight loss or health guarantees are provided or implied. Excuse me. Pardon.
Lewis.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
The K105.3 Morning Show. Score great deals on everything you need for the big game this week at Meijer. Like 97-cent extra large avocados with M-Perks. And Doritos or Lay's for $1.99 when you buy 5, save $5. Coca-Cola or Pepsi 24-pack cans are $6.49 when you buy 5, save $5. Plus deposit where applicable. Plus, save $370 on the LG 55-inch NanoCell 4K Smart TV for $529.99. Save on everything for the big game when you shop Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all the deals in the Meijer app.
When it comes to fitness, what's real? How about a coach and a personal plan that give you 360 support? Join Anytime Fitness for just $1 today and get something real. That's Anytime Fitness. That's real AF. Visit AnytimeFitness.com.
Located in Jackson, call 517-743-4004 for details.
K105.3 News now.
In the WKHM News Center, I'm Jenny Lewis. The Michigan Senate on Tuesday approved a resolution to increase awareness of heart disease and stroke and recognize the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women initiative. State Resolution 106 proclaims February 2022 as American Heart Month in Michigan and February 4th as Go Red for Women Day. State lawmakers have passed a $1.2 billion spending bill to fight COVID-19. It includes $300 million to help hospitals and other healthcare facilities give recruitment and retention bonuses. The measure also includes $150 million for school safety, $100 million for early treatment of patients, and $70 million in grants for adult foster care facilities and homes. News and sports powered by WKHM and WKHM.com. I'm Jenny Lewis.
Hey folks, this is Dave Ramsey. I've been telling you for years about how our friends at Jim Winter Auto Group take great care of my listeners and their automotive needs. Well, now I've got some really great news for you. Jim Winter is hiring. They've been using our Entree Leadership Principles since 2014 and have almost tripled their business since we started working together. The Jim Winter team hires only the brightest and best. They're looking for service and collision technicians to keep the busiest shop in town growing. They also need help running the parts warehouse and a dispatcher to get all this work to the right people at the right time. So if you're a great tech or an administrative pro that wants to work with the best team in town, go to jimwinterauto.com, click on Jobs, and apply today. Better yet, stop in or call and ask for Jeff or Matt and find out what Jim Winter Auto Group can do for your career. Thanks for listening, and make sure you tell them Dave sent you.
Oh, news update there. Let's do your forecast now. The things that are set off the air.
I had to check, see if these were off first.
Yep, they were off. 34 the high for the day today. Cloudy skies, 40% chance of little rain. Little rain. Little rain. Little rain.
Okay. Sorry. I can't. You can't say Lil Wayne without
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Without, okay.
Little
That's
Wayne.
Lil John, right?
Yeah, it's Lil John. So, anyway, 40% chance of a wintry mix tonight. That could be freezing drizzle mixing with snow.
For shizzle.
My drizzle. 20% chance of snow tomorrow, high 30. Friday, 80% chance of snow. We could see new snow accumulation of around an inch on Friday, with a high reaching 38. Currently in Jackson, just a few clouds, 34 degrees. Coming up at 6:40 this morning, Adele is sparking rumors with something very sparkly.
Ooh.
And Patrick Wilson is convinced that he's tasted dog poop in his life.
Yep.
Admits no one ever.
It's a funny story.
Patrick Wilson, he's the Conjuring, right?
He is.
And Moonfall.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And Sinister.
Yes. Ooh, that's a good one, too.
That's a really good one.
It's a good one, too.
Yeah. So anyway.
Ethan Hawke was in Sinister.
Oh, well, then what was the other one that Patrick Wilson was in?
Conjuring, and he did Insidious.
Insidious, yes.
Ooh,
both of those are great series.
Such a good movie.
Yeah. Anyway, it's 6:34, and we're sitting at 34 degrees, wind chill at 25. Your bus stop weather brought to you by the Walton Insurance Group.
An independent auto owner's insurance agency.
Blue October's My Oh My coming up at 6:37. Right now it's Surf Mesa, Emily. Illy, I love you, baby.
I love you. Baby. All right, I binge watched an 8-episode series this Sunday after I picked up my new TV that I've been whining and dining.
Ooh.
You pulled the trigger.
I did, finally.
Where'd you go, Best Buy?
I did.
Did they say, welcome back, sir?
They're like, Jeff, you going to finally get
Pull
one?
the trigger on that one?
You going to get it?
What were you doing, like looky-looing for
measuring,
weeks and weeks?
because I've got this spot that it has to go in, and I wanted a 65-inch to go in there, but there's different chassis. they're on.
I know.
There's different.
I had a Michael Scott moment.
There's different chassis that, for TVs. Never mind, you guys.
Different chassis.
Yeah, we're
That's
listening.
what
And
what?
we are 10.
Yes.
You 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
So anyway, you had a 65-inch space you needed filled.
So I
in the chassis
found the TV that fit in there properly. So the series that I
It is
watched,
Valentine's Day.
You 12-year-olds. The series that I watched is the Woman in the Window.
Yes, with Kristen
with
Bell.
the girl next to the girl next door. Funny.
It's funny and suspenseful. Yeah, Kirsten Bell, which haven't always been a fan, but you will be. It's 8 episodes. Fabulous.
Did you see Seth MacFarlane is looking to reboot the Naked Gun series?
But can you?
Yes. Yes, and let me tell you who he is talking to take over the Frank Drebin role.
Who?
Liam Neeson.
I love it.
Isn't it perfect?
I love it.
It's perfect.
But the only danger about that stuff is people don't have a sense of humor. Most people don't have a sense of humor anymore. See, when you get back into the Zucker and Abrams movies in the old, what's his name?
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks, thank you. When you get into the Zucker and Abrams and Mel Brooks, back when people had a phenomenal sense of humor, those movies are classics.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter who you are, I mean, they offended all, and with humor in mind. But people just don't have that kind of humor anymore.
No.
And it's sad because they didn't set out to offend anyone. It was entertainment all the way. And these are genius, funny people.
I would argue that when Mel Brooks and why can't I think of his name?
Are you talking Blazing Saddles?
Yes.
Gene
Slim
Wilder?
Pickens?
No.
Or,
Slim Pickens came in because he's one of my favorite comedians, Eddie Murphy's hero. Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor and Mel Brooks wrote
Blazing
Saddles,
Correct.
and the studio wouldn't let Richard Pryor play the role because he had just set himself on fire.
Right.
With all the drug use, so they brought in Slim Pickens.
Right.
And Gene Wilder only agreed to do the movie if Mel Brooks would direct his new script, which was Young Frankenstein.
Which is also fabulous.
That was the only way Gene Wilder, that was the negotiation between those two. That's how he got Gene Wilder.
Fair Bluca.
Wow.
But all of the jokes that went against white people were written by Richard Pryor, and Mel Brooks wrote the other ones. And it was, they were trying to offend, they were trying to push because you could.
But it was
with
an equal
humor
opportunity in mind, though.
Yes.
I mean, these both of those people are just comedic geniuses, who were looking for laughs and entertainment.
I still go back to the fact that we are where we were in the 80s. In the 80s, it was Family Ties and Cosby and A Different World and the Golden Girls, and everybody got along, and everybody was wonderful, and was family values, and the humor was, the farthest thing you went to was a guy on Growing Pains named Boner. That was edgy.
Right.
Right.
And then
you
Married
had a
with
laugh
Children
track.
came along.
You had a laugh track to remind you when to laugh.
Married with Children came along, and all of a sudden we get into grunge rock, and we get into all the different trends that came in there. So we are knee deep right now with the Keatons and Michael J. Fox. But soon, Al Bundy and Peg will come along.
So you're thinking it's going to come back?
It's all cyclical.
I wasn't allowed to watch Married with Children when I was young. My mom was like, "No, you're not watching that. That's filth."
My dad loved that show.
Yeah, so did mine.
He would let us watch that.
I know, mine too.
Fabulous. And the opening scenes were the fountains in Chicago.
Yes.
Oh,
the Millennium
okay.
Park. Know it well.
Love and marriage, love and Gentry.
We interrupt this program to bring you this.
What is this?
This is where the entertainment is.
This is
The K105.3 Hollywood Beat with Jenny Lewis.
All right, kid, tell me what is trending in Hollywood.
Well, first and foremost, congratulations to Adele as she won a huge Brit Award for Song of the Year.
It was
Easy on
huge.
Me.
It was 8 foot tall. And it's an 8 foot tall British man with bad teeth.
Oh, wow. What an
Huge.
award.
It was huge. It was probably one of the biggest awards anyone's ever seen.
But that's not the news.
Everybody's
The
talking
news
about it.
Is that rumors are speculating because Adele wore a beautiful ring on her left.
Rumors are swirling. Rumors are speculating. A
swirling?
rumor can't speculate.
Not-
Jenny
not-
Lewis.
They can swirl.
No, they can't. Rumors are swirling. Yes,
They
can
can
swirl,
swirl.
but rumors can't speculate.
No.
Speculation and rumors go hand in hand. They have this. Never mind.
Redundant party of one. Well, rumors are going around. There we
Swirling.
Still swirling.
down the toilet. That Adele could be engaged to her boyfriend and sports agent Rich Paul. Beautiful, beautiful diamond ring, and she wore it on her ring finger on her left hand. So here's the thing. A rep for the jeweler, Lorraine Swartz, says that it's from their collection, but I don't understand why, if it's not an engagement ring, why are you wearing it on your left hand, on your ring finger?
Didn't you wear a ring on your...
I did, but that was
Okay,
only
then
because
let me ask
didn't
you.
fit. It
Let
didn't
me-
fit on my right hand.
Okay, Adele.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like an engagement ring.
Uh-huh.
And-
You put any ring on that finger and
it looks
says...
like an engagement ring.
You have to remember, men don't know the difference between an engagement ring and a class ring. We don't know. You put something on that finger?
It says closed.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't understand why Adele would do that.
Didn't you do the same thing?
Only because it didn't fit on my right hand.
Only cause. Only
That's
cause.
the only
Hey,
reason.
who knows what her right hand's?
I don't understand why anyone would do that.
I'm not the only one. A lot of her fans are asking the question because Adele and her boyfriend have been kind of hit and miss a little bit lately.
I thought they were fighting over residency.
They
of
were
a
fighting
house.
over residency, and I think that's why fans have been thinking, what? Wait, are they that serious? Are they serious enough that he would propose? We need answers, Adele. It's a beautiful ring.
Not
by the
really.
way.
No.
We do.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Do we?
Checked, and
No. Can you check again?
I'm going to make it through the day without knowing.
All right, well, here's
And just be okay with
I
that?
don't understand how she could do that.
That's it. I'm going home. till
Didn't
we-
you?
till we find out.
Do the same
Because
thing?
it didn't look like that. I mean, if my ring looked like that, then
What else
I
is-
would wear it.
what else is
definitely on my
trending in
left hand.
Hollywood?
Actor Patrick Wilson. And this is a story that I think we all can relate to. In a recent interview, he opened up about, he was asked what the worst thing he's ever put in his mouth was. Okay. Now, why he was asked this question, I don't quite know. But he said,
What kind of job's he interviewing for?
No.
he said, the worst thing I've probably ever put in my mouth is dog poop. He said, I have a lot of dogs, so I feel like I constantly am picking up dog poop out of my backyard. But with that, he has those little plastic baggies, and sometimes they get stuck together. So what do you do when they get stuck together? Well, you lick your finger
Yes.
to open up
Yep.
the bag. He said, I am convinced at some point in my life, I have accidentally put dog poop in my mouth. So the interviewer was left kind of, I don't know where to go from here. So they asked him then, okay, well then what is the worst smell then? And he goes, again, I've picked
Dog
up a lot
poop.
of dog poop, so not too much really gets to me. However, if I'm in a bar and someone throws up, I lose it. I'm out. I have to leave.
Well, hopefully he's not putting that in his mouth. If I'm Patrick Wilson and I'm making The Conjuring, I'm making Moonfall, I've been in a lot of big movies.
Watchmen,
I'm doing pretty well for myself. I think maybe I'm going to hire someone to pick up the dog poop.
I think I have people.
Yeah. I imagine he has little people. And isn't it the job of the little people that leech off of you for 18 years to pick up the poop?
Yeah. Well, at least it is in my house.
I'm still waiting for the part where we've all done this.
I mean, I can see the possibility of that accidentally happening.
I'm very careful because I do know what he's talking about. Those
Yeah.
bags do stick together.
Yes.
And you do have, no matter if it's cold outside, you can't get those bags open.
No, it's near impossible. So you do have to kind of lick your finger to get the bag open. It's possible.
True story, but I don't think I've ever put poop in my mouth as a result.
No, me neither. I definitely have separate hands
And
that I'm working with.
I think if you do, there's no mistake.
Well,
okay. There's
That
no
was
I
dog
think
poop.
to this. Yeah.
That was poop.
Scott Clow, Jenny Lewis, the K105.3 Morning Show.
Listen for the St. Joseph Mercy Chelsea Medical Minute on K105.3. Coming to you mornings during the 7 a.m. hour and evenings during the 5 o'clock hour. Maintain your health with expert advice in the St. Joseph Mercy Chelsea Medical Minute.
The Jackson Community Foundation is now accepting online college scholarship applications. The deadline is Monday, February 14th at 5 p.m. We are local. In 2021, Jackson County students and returning learners received $136,000. Don't miss out. Go to jacksoncf.org today.
Hello, friends, family, fellow listeners. It's me, Chuck Hogan from Avenue Auto, wanting to thank all of you for a record-breaking 2021. Tax time is upon us. Spend your tax money wisely with us at Avenue Auto. Over 10 vehicles in our budget row at all times priced $3,000 or less. Your job is your credit. Bring your down payment and a check stub and drive out within approximately 30 minutes in your new ride. Come see me, Chuck Hogan, Jamie Holdling, Justin Sadak, Brian Humphrey at Avenue Auto, or call 517-780-0022. Again, 517-780-0022.
Rhino Hybrid Lining, the newest version of spray-on bed liners from Auto Images. Because nothing beats a Rhino. Rhino Hybrid Lining comes with a lifetime nationwide warranty, plus complete rust prevention. And Rhino Hybrid Lining is slip resistant. Auto Images is the best place in the area for window tinting too, with 20 years experience. Auto Images uses premium Lumar film. Auto Images on Page Avenue, a quarter mile past 5th Street in Michigan Center. Set up your appointment today at 764-1449. 764-1449.
Jackson Public Schools, better than ever. District-wide building additions and improvements, 21st century learning furniture, added safety and security measures, and technology advancements for every classroom. All part of Jackson Public Schools' continued commitment to our students and our community. We are dedicated to providing our students the tools and environment to succeed. There is no better place for our students to learn than in person at Jackson Public Schools. Jackson Public Schools, bringing our community together to build a culture of academic excellence and workforce readiness. Go Vikings.
Forecast now brought to you by Jackson Public Schools.
Where community comes together.
High today 34, low tonight 27. We're up to 30 tomorrow. 40% chance of rain today. Maybe mixing up with some freezing drizzle overnight tonight and a 20% chance of snow tomorrow. The anxiety. Meet me at our spot. Birthdays are next. Good morning. Looker right there.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
No look pass. Just
mic drop.
Rich Willicki.
Uh-oh. Good morning, Rich Willicki.
Good morning.
Morning, Melissa, Teresa, Diana, Michelle. Good morning.
Hola. Me llamo Scott. ¿Dónde está el baño?
Are we talking pizza?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's pizza day today.
Pizza day.
Pizza day.
Pizza does sound good.
I take my pizza kind of serious.
No.
Shocker.
Take my pizza serious, man.
What kind?
Can you put cheddar cheese on there? The mozzarella is too reflective, and I may burn.
Wow, hater.
4 minutes in a tanner. It's like a layup. I can't help it. Like a dog around a steak. You're really going to put that on the floor and expect me not to get over there and try and eat that thing?
Or at least gnaw on it. Yeah.
Don't open that pizza box outside. It's like
Ow!
Deep dish pizza rules.
Okay.
I'm a Chicago pizza kind of person.
I like the Detroit style deep dish.
It's a little spicy. It talks to you.
Spicy.
It's so spicy. Makes me sweat. It could burn.
It does talk to you, though. Yeah. It's good. Best pizza in the entire land is Gino's in Chicago.
Yes. Yes. Hands down.
Best pizza in the land.
Heard.
Have to go to Gino's if you go to Chicago. Worth the cab. The Anxiety, meet me at our spot, K105.3, Jackson's hip music station. No matter where you're celebrating tonight, if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. But I recommend celebrating at Jack 60. There's a myriad of things for you to do. You got stuff for the kids like the arcade and bowling. You got stuff for the adults like arcade and bowling.
It's the perfect spot.
True story.
Pitcher of pop for the kids.
Pitcher for the parents.
Exactly. Hey, happy birthday to our K-Club members. Erica Black, happy birthday, kid. Corey Roberts, April Seltman, Deborah Osborne, and Robin McDonough. Happy birthday to you. If your birthday is today, you share it with the following Hollywood dignitary.
Actor Michael B. Jordan is 35 today. Actress Rose Leslie is 35.
Leslie.
It's Always Sunny actor Charlie Day is 46 years old today.
Why you got to skip over Tom Hiddleston?
Oh, I was getting there. Yes, actor Tom Hiddleston is 41.
What do you mean you were getting there? You
41's
skipped right over.
I did
41's
skip it.
before 46.
Okay.
Math is hard.
Country singer Travis Tritt is 59. Actress Judith Light is 73. Actress Mia Farrow is 77. Author Alice Walker is 78. Actor Joe Pesci is 79. And singer Carole
Are you talking
King,
to me?
Singer Carole King is 80.
The two Utes.
Okay.
Two Utes?
Two Utes.
Oh.
Is that from My Cousin Vinny? It's where I was going to go, but I just wasn't
You
sure.
were not.
I was too.
You shouldn't have to hesitate.
What other movie? Joe Pesci. I
Dis-
know, but I don't know.
disappointment.
I can't think of any other movie
Give her-
he's been in other
give her
than
the-
My Cousin Vinny.
Give her that dad look of disappointment right
You
now.
put that dad look away.
Oh.
It does still work on me. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
What? I don't. Are you disappointed?
Somebody change her Netflix password. All of them.
What? No.
There are other movies besides Hallmark movies.
Yes, I'm aware. I just don't remember what other movies Joe Pesci has been in other than My Cousin Vinny. Home Alone. Home Alone. Yeah. But that's it. I'm tapping out after those two.
All of the Lethal Weapons.
Mm-hmm. No, two. He wasn't in the first one. I don't think he was in the first one. I think it was the second one for Joe Pesci in there.
No, the first one. They weren't the first one. They garden him in the hotel in.
I think that was the second one. I'm going to have to look it up.
All right.
All right, Joe Pesci coming up.
Scott Clow.
Into the thick of it.
Jenny Lewis.
Into the thick of it.
The K105.3 Morning Show.
Get big dollars for your car or truck at Art Main Chevrolet. Right now, Art Main has an amazing deal for your vehicle. It's worth more than you think. Also, Art Main has cars, trucks, and SUVs arriving soon. Get into Art Main Chevrolet today and pick out the one you want, and Art Main will have it ready for you when it arrives. Art Main Chevrolet, exit 141 Elm Street off I-94. Find new roads at artmainchevy.com.
Make your winter a winner at Firekeepers.
It's the Catch the Keys giveaway on Saturday, February 26th. And you could be one of 5 lucky winners to get behind the wheel of a brand new 2022 Ford. Drawings start at 2 p.m. with one winner of a Ford Escape. At 4 p.m., another winner gets to rev up a Ford Edge. At 6 p.m., we'll be giving away a Ford Maverick XLT. And at 8 p.m., someone will win a Ford Explorer. Then at 10 p.m., it's the grand prize drawing, where one winner will drive off in a Ford Maverick Lariat compact extended cab pickup. Earn entries daily now through February 26th for the Catch the Keys giveaway. That's one day, 5 Fords, only at Firekeepers. Michigan's best casino experience is hotter than ever. Get your Vegas on at Firekeepers Casino Hotel, I-94 to exit 104 in Battle Creek. Management reserves all rights.
Sport boats and Scarab Jet boats. Thayer Marine offers boat show pricing all year long and the best finance rates in the area. Thayer Marine offers a fully certified service facility, factory trained technicians, and service